yeah, these are 3 Phoenixes on turn 1. Let's do it. No interaction hand, but we'll go in. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna be fast enough. Does this change anything? I don't think so. We get to hold a Dark Ritual, though. Please let the Buried Alive resolve. Yes. Phoenix. 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 Cast Land Grant. And pew! Alright. Opponent's on the clock. Next turn we have lethal, actually, with Dark Ritual Phoenix. Oh, they hit a Narcomoeba. They also have an Ashen Rider. Oh, they hit the Gagari Grave Troll, too. No, they had double Bazaar! That's so lucky. What the heck? Oh, we're just gonna get Elishnorned? That's so unfortunate. Actually, not this turn. This turn we are not gonna get Elishnorned, but next turn we will. So we need to figure out a way to kill our opponent this turn. Wow, opponents really turned 3 in us with Dredge. That's brutal. So they're just gonna leave 2 things. 5 rated. Another Buried Alive. Well, doesn't really do anything. So if they had not hit double Narcomoeba, we would have been okay. So we can technically kill an Elishnorn with an Assassin's Trophy. We would have to draw exactly Assassin's Trophy plus 3 spells. If Abrade was Lightning Bolt, it still wouldn't do it. So I think that we need to keep Dark Ritual. Well, they're gonna probably block here, so I don't think they'll hit us for 18. There is an Icarid in the yard, but they have to block here. Well, that would be... Okay, you're right, sorry. So it'd be 4, 8... Man, hitting 2 Narcomoebas, I guess that's pretty reasonable in their top 34 cards. Survival's fine. It's a powerful deck, it has powerful draws. If I were to Abrade my own creature next turn, I don't really think that does anything. Alright, I'm just gonna attack and hold up Abrade and see where we go from there. I think next turn I have to, like... Yeah, I don't really think we can win from here. Unfortunately, our opponents had a second Bazaar. If opponent didn't have a second Bazaar, I actually think we probably win this game. But opponent having a second Bazaar was too much. So I could technically kill my Phoenix here, get rid of their bridge, they would lose 2 creatures, but then they would bring back Icarid, and they would do it anyway, so it doesn't actually do anything for us. Yeah, I don't think we can win from here, so unfortunately, opponent's draw was better than ours. But none of our disruption was going to be good against Dredge anyways, so it's not really a big deal. We just couldn't beat opponent's hand. It was too strong. They didn't... No, they did bring an Icarid. 5, 10, 15, 19. Technically lethal. But I do have an Abrade. Wait, opponent, is it going to combat? That's so odd. Okay, sure. Wait, where are our opponent's bridges? Opponent only has 1 bridge in the yard. With 10 cards left in their deck. So they're going to reanimate Elishnorn here. It's going to kill my Phoenixes. If I then Abrade Narcomoeba and untap, cast Assassin's Trophy with 3 spells, as long as they don't get rid of like a bunch of my things, I guess, which they will. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it happen. They don't know our hand. That's very true. Wait, opponent's not therapying? None of this makes any sense. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the Narcomoeba, and I'm going to try to draw Assassin's Trophy. And I think I'm still short, but whatever. Alright, so I still die. If I had drawn Assassin's Trophy, I would cast Dark Ritual, cast Assassin's Trophy, but I would be short on colored mana, and I would lose anyways, so I thought I had a line there, but we didn't have a line. I don't know why opponent wouldn't like take the Dark Ritual out of my hand, but I don't know. So I'm going to bring in Pithing Needle and Ravenous Trap. Get Probe into Trophy. That would have worked. That would have worked for sure. That would have worked. So I like to take out most of my discard here, but we can leave in some therapies. They're still fine. They're not good though. And we can maybe take out, we can have like 1 empty or something. I don't know. Actually, we should have looked at our opponent's deck. Actually, I guess I have the power to do that again. Streamer privilege is what it is. Trap. So there are Force of Wills in our opponent's deck. And Mindbreak traps. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess we will want to keep in them. To keep in discard then. I'll keep in 3 therapies. Having Mindbreak traps in the main means we dodged like a pretty high bullet. Pretty hard bullet? Pretty something? There's a word. I really don't think that the line opponent took there was like the most optimal, but yeah, we're definitely doing this. Land Grant and Ravenous Trap, not a combo, but I'm pretty down to keep this hand, I think. So there's one Force of Will, one Mindbreak Trap, one Bridge, one Therapy, one Icarid, one Stinkweed Imp, one Unmask, 2 Hollowed Ones. Alright. Kept a 6-card hand. Let's start with looting. See if we get our 1 misstep. And, like, ruin all of our plan. Oh, come on! It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Ah. You got it, fam. I can ban this stupid card. I'm sure the 3rd hollow one's gonna come down too, right? No dredgers, that's nice. Nice, we don't even have to land grant. We're just gonna demonic. Actually, if we ritual, nah, we can just do it next turn. Alright, we're just gonna demonic and we're gonna get the buried alive. What the sure. I guess they were trying to find Force of Will. And then next turn we will ritual buried alive, and we'll try to get a bunch of phoenixes in play. Yeah, you can dredge your grave troll here. 1 narc amoeba. Yeah, I'm gonna ritual this thing. Ravenous trap that. Get that shit out of my face, and then hopefully opponent doesn't have a. Oh my god, you have a 2nd bazaar? How does this happen? Every time? At least they put the Mindbreak Trap away. Pretty lucky of us. I guess we get to play around Mindbreak Trap by just going Ritual Buried Alive and then land granting after. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, they just have Force of Will as their last 2 cards. What the... Oh, how does this happen? And now they have like a grave troll in their yard too. I don't know, man. Like, what was I supposed to do? Holy shit. Maybe they can't kill us with their remaining 20 cards or whatever. Oh, nice. Never mind. We're just, like, super dead, unfortunately. Opponent had double Bazaar twice. That's nuts. Wait, maybe they can't kill us because we got rid of the Ashen Rider and the Elishnorn. And some bridges. And 2 bridges. So there's 1 bridge in the yard, 5 cards in hand. Dredge return. So what are they gonna hit here? I haven't shown them anything, right? Hopefully they hit Arclight Phoenix. That would be the best. Young Pyromancer, fair. Fair. Fair's fair. So next turn we actually have land grant looting, which is pretty reasonable. Actually, they have 2 more therapies, but they only have 1 creature in play, so they can therapy 1 of these cards. They'll probably therapy land grant, which is unfortunate. So I could have land granted for last turn if I wanted to, but no, they're not going to. Okay, well, now I don't need the land grant. So now I can actually just play the land, cast looting. Like, not that I don't need to land grant, I can't land grant. I would still have to hit another free spell. Hmm. I don't have a choice, so... We hit a Ravenous Trap, but it doesn't really do anything unless we can get 3 cards in our opponent's graveyard somehow. So I don't really think we want a Buried Alive. It's too bad we can't trap this turn. Though I guess if we pitch, you can't make 0 unless your opponent put 3 cards or more into their graveyard. Not if we put 3 cards or more. Even if we wanted to. If we pitch Phoenix and Assassin's Trophy, like, what are we going to use on this Assassin's Trophy? A reanimated Grave Troll? Well, we might. So then we could play Buried Alive, Land Grant next turn. Yeah, I think we shouldn't need this Assassin's Trophy. So we've only cast 1 spell this turn, so we can't do anything else. I could actually hard cast Rab Trap next turn. Actually, I'll probably just do that. No. Well, I might. Oh, wait, now they're going to take my land grant? I guess I should have used my land grant. But then I would have shown them my other cards. How many cards did they just put in their yard? Not enough. So now we lose my land grant, though. That's unfortunate. That's not the best draw. Don't think that I should Buried Alive. Huh. We're just gonna die to these zombies. Next turn wait, no. Next turn I take 2 and go to 4 and go to 10. They go to 3 cards. I go to 6. They go to 2 cards. I go to 2. They go to 1. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't want to draw any. I should have used Land Grant. Maybe I should have used Land Grant. I knew they had a therapy. I should have used Land Grant. Should put the Phoenixes in the yard, I think. And then hopefully we can draw Looting. Land Grant almost does it. We just need to put a creature into play. Alright, well... I'm gonna hold the Land Grant. Because yeah, I just need to hold the Land Grant here. I just need a Ritual. Because if I were to use it on them, it doesn't really do anything. Opponent's never dredging again anyways. Yeah, I need to... If I can hit Ritual, I will... And an opponent doesn't have, like, a... something. Alright, I mean, that should win the game, too. I actually don't need to make a play this turn. I can wait 1 more turn. So I go to 2. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We get to go to game 3. That's nice. Yeah, I was just gonna Land Grant and then hard cast Trap and get 2 tokens and opponent can't kill me in time. Cool. Yeah, I mean, this is still what I want to be doing. That was a crazy game, actually. That was pretty nuts. I thought we were dead for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely keep this hand for sure. Serum Powder really won us that game, that's for sure. Triple Dredger. You got it. Hollowed one, sure. I don't really want to be forced. So I think I'm just going to lead on therapy. Well, no, it's okay if we get forced because we do have a Reveler. Well, I don't want to get my trap forced either, though. So I'll probably have to trap next turn. But if I do trap, I would like to have a young Pyromancer in play. Does opponent's last 3 cards contain blue card force? That's kind of a hard sell. I think I'm going to go Pyromancer go. Pyromancer is pretty much better than Hollowed One here too, which is super nice. So there's one Icarid and a Prized Amalgam. So I'm actually just going to let the Prized Amalgam come into play, and I'm going to let them go to draw step. Or sorry, let the Narcomoeba come into play and let them go to draw step here. Oh, I need to stop and draw step, though. Well, I fucked that up. I'm supposed to have a stop in my draw step for that. I'm just going to do this now so I don't get therapied. Yeah, it was not punish. Opponent should probably have just therapied me right away. You need to trap and draw step there so that they can't go to main phase and therapy you. Yeah, I can just jump forever. Don't care. So if we had one more spell, we could therapy ourselves and put these 2 Phoenixes in our yard. But we do not have one more spell. So I think I want to wait one more turn. Because if we can go spell, therapy them, therapy us, reanimate Phoenixes, play like Belgolem Reveler maybe if we had enough spells. I think we have enough time. I can wait for one turn to see if I can get these Phoenixes in play. Can't really attack into this Narcomoeba. There's really nothing I want to therapy on them anyways besides Force of Will. And they would have already... If they had Force of Will, they would have used it. So they hit Dredgers, 2 bridges. Okay. I take 5, go to 15. I'm just looking for any spell, actually. Just any spell. Maybe I should name mine. No, I just need to name... I can actually play around. Okay, that works for me, sure. This is pretty sick. Oh, they do have a Mind Break trap. What were their other cards? Oh, I don't want to put the Stinkweed Imps in the yard. Alright, I'm going to target myself. And we're going to get the bridges. It's been okay. I cut down from 4. The legacy list has 4. I think 2 has been good. And then in the sideboard, I board into a bunch of... I board into a bunch of Empty the Warrens instead. Whee! I also get to keep a therapy in the yard for another bridge, which is nice. What is Seasoned Pyromancer? That card costs a lot of money. I know that. It also costs a lot of mana. No, I think that Reveler's better than that card. Did opponent know we had a Reveler from our therapy? That's unfortunate. So, opponent has... I need to get these bridges out of the opponent's yard, so I'm going to therapy them. I don't really remember what's in their thing, but... Let's just take a... I don't know. Take a Mind Break Trap, I guess. I might be supposed to... Yeah, it's just dredgers. It's fine. We're going to hold this looting until we can get value from it. And we're just going to get in the air. If they kill one of our Phoenixes, that's fine. They chose Chump Chump. Okay. We're in a good spot. They hit another therapy. Doesn't matter. They almost can reanimate Elishnorn, actually. If they hit a if they hit a... What's it called? I should kill one of these zombies so that they can't... No, they can still Dredge return us. No, I know they have Dredge return for sure. There's an Elishnorn in here. So in their 8... No, there's 1 Dredge return, so there might not be any more. I thought they had 2... No, there's 2 in the exile, so maybe they can't do it. Is it still worth it to trade off the zombie, though? Yeah, I think so. You're right, there are 2. Alright, so... Oh, opponent's dead. Awesome. That's what I like to see. I'm not seeing 10 damage. Oh, just untapping and winning? Yeah, that's reasonable too. Wow, opponent hit a Narcomoeba. Unfortunate. Huh. That's unfortunate. So we didn't have lethal. What are you talking about? We would have had lethal with the lightning bolt. True, true. Now there's a that's unfortunate. I can't bolt and kill them. No, I don't think we're supposed to bolt Meba. I think we might have to bolt something else. Maybe they won't block. Hey, man. It was a little bit of suspect play the whole tournament, or the whole game, so it happens, it happens. If it blocked Pyromancer, I would bolt it, I think. Which is fine. I don't... Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to bolt. Yeah, I don't know. That whole end of the game there was pretty bad on my part. I played all of it wrong, I think, so... I should not have blocked it. There was no reason for me to block. And then I can swing all and attack even with Lightning Bolt and Narcomoeba coming into play. Though, like... I guess it's like a 50-50 if there's an Narcomoeba in his Dredge when he has 10 cards left. Or 8 cards left. I played it bad. I shouldn't have blocked, for sure. And then I don't know why they didn't block Pyro, either. Doesn't really make any sense. Maybe they were looking to try to win the game with, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning was. It was, sloppy on both sides, I would say.